Hey, what's up guys, it's Rinc here, and I figure since we finished Final Fantasy IX, what's better than to start off with the original, the OG, the big grandpa of them all, Final Fantasy the original. And I did play a little bit of this game just to kind of get down the mechanics, which there aren't that many, but you know what? It's way different than Final Fantasy IX, so let's get to it. And you see, I played some a little bit by myself, but I'm going to start it up just for you guys, and let's name our characters. So go with Rinc for me, of course, and I'll be a warrior. And then you know what? Let's make our second character a red mage, and then we'll do a monk for our last character. And then for our second one, you know what? I like imagining that I'm playing with my fiance, so I'm gonna name it her name. Let's get that going there. And she loves being a white mage when we play Final Fantasy XIV, so I think this will be a good fit. For our red mage, what would be a good name for that? You know what? Red mage, I think of like British, like redcoats. So let's name it the most British name I could ever imagine. Arthur. And for a monk, you know what? Let's just name him Nom. Let's name him Monk backwards. And there's not much dialogue in this game, so I don't have to really worry about much. It's like, it's all action, which is surprising. The world lies shrouded in darkness. It's got really good music. Like, really good. Ooh, there's the Mirage Tower. The winds die. Ooh, the ocean is moving, boy. Look at that. The seas rage. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently waiting its fulfillment. Do you think they'd do something to, like, stop this themselves? When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Damn, I'm not gonna read. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear, and in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. And this is where our story starts. We got water, earth, fire, and wind, I think. Ooh, trees, here we go. Alright, so, interesting thing about what we have. So, the monk actually, like, gains stats from not equipping stuff, from what I understand, which is really awesome, actually. So, he's gonna be really weak in terms of, like, defense and stuff, but apparently he does a crap ton of damage. And of course, you got the warrior just to have a warrior. Warrior's awesome. Of course, you need your white mage, and then the red mage is kind of a replacement for the black mage, because apparently the black mage is not that good in this game. And then we're also going to be doing 100% completion for this. So we're going to just go ahead and attack and hopefully kill these guys one shot. Yeah, buddy. And doing 100% completion, we got to do all of the Beastiary, which isn't that much. You actually almost complete it by just playing the game. And there are a few that, like, you kind of got to do. But it's not too hard. So first we got to get this Goblin. And then we have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 that we're going to want to do. No, 8 we're going to want to do, sorry. And there is a 9th that you can do, and it's called a Werewolf, but it's a 1 out of 64 chance that it's going to spawn. So that's way too high. That ain't worth it for us. Alright, so we got some money. Let's see if we can buy some stuff. Let's get him a Nunchaku, whatever it's called. And then we'll get 2 rapiers. I think that should be good for weapons. Just to make it so it's a little bit easier against these goblins. And then before we challenge Garland, we are going to get to about level 5. Just to make it a little bit easier, because at level 1, we are not going to be able to do much against him. Alright, so actually, let's check out magic first. Where can I get that? Up here to the left. Hey, old lady! Get on my way! I'm trying to buy magic. Okay, so we want Gaia. That'll be really awesome against undead enemies. Sure, and then I'm not sure. Let's go protect. I think the red mage can learn some black magic. Let's get fire and thunder, and then we can just ignore the rest for now. We'll come back for, like, focus or something, but we're good for now. Okay, he's blocking my path up. I was heading to go save your... Oh, okay. At least they take it to him right away. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Yeah, buddy, you know it. It just as Lacan's prophecy foretold, when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal Bears, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, Warriors of Light. Do not fail me. Damn, why we gotta save your princess to make sure your infrastructure gets done? I feel like you'd want this going for, like, trade purposes or something. Alright, so we got the Goblin done for our Beastiary. So if we fight any more, it's just gonna be a little bit extra experience, you know? Nothing too big. But we need to get a, Crazy Horse and a Golbin Guard from this zone. That's what we're gonna go for. Oh, got a wolf. Ooh, that's even better. That's another one that we needed. Yep, buddy, let's go. We are on a roll. Nice, and we leveled up. It's gonna be real good if we keep these levels coming, dude. Alright, so we got Goblin and we got Wolf. We got a lot more to go. Oh, there's a Crazy Horse. Alright. You know what? I'm actually gonna mark these off as I get them, so if you hear a little pin popping up, that's me being responsible. Got Wolf, and we got a Crazy Horse. And now let's head up to this castle. And we're gonna get to level 5 before we actually challenge Garland. Alright, we got a zombie. That's another one right off the menu. And if we're unlucky, we'll get attacked by a werewolf in here. Werewolves are insane at this level. We will get destroyed if we try to fight them. Oh, got a Goblin Guard. Alright, let's mark this bad boy off. And just like that, I got 4 more I gotta get, and then I'm finished with the Beastiary for this zone. Oh my god. This is not good. There's a lot of people here. Ooh. Did he just run? Okay, just mark off Warg Wolf. Alright, I don't think they can one-shot me, so I'm just gonna keep fighting. Nice, that big one's down. That's what we needed. If that Warg Wolf stayed alive any longer, it would have been real bad. Alright, now let's take care of this wolf. Nice, another level up. Let's go. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to get the treasures in these 2 zones, because a lot of them are locked. So we can't get a bunch of them, but I'll get the treasures in these, I'll go back and heal, and then I'll come back, because I'll have a few levels done, you know. Okay, nice, that's one Warg Wolf gone. Let's take care of this other one, because they do the most damage. And then after that, I think it's just kind of free reign. Ooh, we're so close to death! No, leave him alone! Ooh. Oh, yes, he blocked it. Oh, he didn't block that one. Oh, boy, this ain't looking good, folks. They got him. Alright, nice. Okay, these guys should be really easy. They should be dead next turn. As soon as this monk hits with his nunchaku. Yes, let's go. One more to go. Bet our warrior's gonna miss out on this XP, because this is some good XP. Yeah, just like that, we're where we need to be, but we're gonna have to go back to the village early. Oh well, it is what it is. Ooh, nice, we got a Black Widow. That's another one we needed. Alright, so we just have Skeleton and Gigas Worm to get from this area, and then we are good to fight Garland. And Garland is a really interesting enemy, because, like, there's not really any story behind him. Like, you fight him, and then he just kind of disappears, and you don't really know what happened to him. He's just kind of gone. At least there's not any story that I could find in my little bit of playthrough earlier. Maybe it comes later, because I didn't make it too horribly far. Maybe it comes later, but I couldn't find any story of why this happens. You just kind of take hints and move through the game. Alright, so, if you guys never played this before, it's not marked on the map, but in every village, except one, I think, there is a church that you can resurrect your people in. And I think it's also based off how much money you have. Like, I'm poor as heck, so they're not going to charge me a lot, but it can go up to 200. And it's way cheaper than using a Phoenix Down. Just straight up. You're better off doing this every time, unless you have a crap ton of spare Phoenix Downs, then you can, you know, pop one of those, because why not? Screw it, it takes less time. Alright, so let's get the leather cap on him, since he's going to get attacked more. I think we are good to go back, because we have... Oh, Jesus. Because we have a lot of HP now, so we should be able to handle these guys. And if you remember, we just got to get a skeleton and a Gigas Worm. Ooh, gonna get some XP on the way in. Maybe it'll be enough to get our warrior up. That'd be awesome. Oh, never mind. He's got a crap ton to go. Oh my goodness, he is so behind the other guys. This ain't good, yo. Alright, now let's just dance around here. And then if you see me skip ahead, I might just skip ahead just until we get what we need. Hopefully we get it in a few tries. Oh, I gotta get a treasure chest up here, too. Ah, we got a zombie. A Zambi. I'm gonna want to head up here, and then some of these treasure chests are locked. Like, I think this room and this room are locked, but I want to say the rooms to the left, their treasure chests are not locked. Nice, we got skeletons! A Gigas Worm, and we're finished. We can head, kill Garland, and then go to Matoya Cave. Got an Echo Grass, let's go, baby. Potion. And a tent, yeah, buddy. And that tent will actually be helpful later on, because we'll be able to restore some HP before we, go into a place. Ooh, we are actually hitting hard now. Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. They get so many moves! Alright, we should be able to take care of one of those goblins with, the red mage. I assume that's what he's going to attack. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, now let's get this Warg Wolf, and then after that, everything is just an auto. Like, I got no real reason to macro, because everything does similar damage. And if we need to heal, we do have our White Mage Brittany to help us out. Alright, so we should take probably 3 of them out. 2 or 3. Oh, haha, that guy tried to run. If you guys ever play this and you notice that things are trying to flee, the way that fleeing works in this game is based off, I don't know if it's called honor, but it's something. No, it's morale points. And basically, when you get to a higher level, enemies will start fleeing more often because of how high your level is, and the game is just kind of like, look, they know you're strong and they don't want to fight you, so they'll try and run, but they won't run until you get to a certain level. Alright, so now we just gotta get a Gigas Worm and we're ready. Gigas Worm! Ah, Black Widow. And the Gigas Worm, I think, is a 6 out of 64 chance to get him, so it is kind of a rare drop here, but I fight him here because this is just... It's a convenient place to get them, and you get a lot of grinding done early, which can be really important. But knowing my luck, I'll get like a werewolf or something beforehand. Which is a 1 in 64 chance. Alright, so I'll probably just skip ahead until we get it. Alright, let's go, we got it. And it actually didn't take that long. I think I'm just like 1 level higher than where I was on a character or 2. But now we're probably gonna heal up, and then we'll go take care of Garland. And Garland isn't that difficult, but you do need a few levels to make sure that you don't get wiped. Alright, and then I'm gonna use Brittany to Heal up Nom. And that should be good. Everyone's at 80, we should be fine. And to face Garland, you just go right in here, and you talk to him. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? Do you really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Dang. Hey, pride is the biggest killer of all, Garland. It's okay. Ooh, yeah, get him, Nom. And he has about 250 HP, so we got him about halfway down. We might kill him in 2 turns. That would be awesome. Wow! Oh, I think he's dead this turn. I'm kinda sad I didn't have to use any white mage abilities. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Ooh, we gotta level up on Rinc. Let's go. Let's see, you got... Whew, I forgot how much HP the warrior gets. Wake up, Cornelia! You've come to rescue me? I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to the castle, Cornelia. It's nice that they give you this teleport option, you don't gotta walk all the way back. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The force crystals will never shine again. Damn, that's the end of the world! Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Yep, buddy, let's go. Alright, now let's talk to her. The loot has been entrusted to Princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. And this loot is a really far in-game item. If you wanted, you could, here in Cornelia. No, it's nothing. I bet they are always with us, man. Your daughter sounds like she had a little crush on the Warrior of Light. Ooh, the bridge is being rebuilt. These guys look so happy while they're doing it. Orders from His Majesty were to do part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Man, they're in overdrive. Look at them go. Where are you guys getting the stone from? Dude, I wish I had bridge builders like this in my area. I live in Harrisburg right now, and we had a bridge down for construction, and Jesus Christ, it took forever to get fixed. Like, part of the bridge is just down forever. Man, I need to hire you guys. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The Warriors of Light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Yeah, buddy. And man, that princess is thinking of me. Sorry, honey. Now let's head up, and we'll probably end it at Matoya's cave. Ooh, here we go. And so their quest began. Oh wow, this is scrolling real slow. As the 4 Warriors of Light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. I like how they're watching Cornelia from over the bridge. It's a real cool look. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. There's no backstory for your characters, like, whatsoever, so I imagine, like, they just wake up in a field, all 4 of them together with crystals, and like, what is it? What is it to exist? I've never existed before this moment. And they're called the Warriors of Light, but really they're just going into, like, Cornelia and being like, what? What is this? What is life? I don't know, it's just how I imagine it. Alright. Dang, 1 step off this bridge and I got attacked. It's an ambush! Ah! Literally! They were waiting for me, man. Nom! Save us, brother! Alright, so we're gonna wanna head to Matsuya's cave. We got another crazy horse, alright. These guys are actually one of the few enemies that can wipe you so fast if you don't know what you're doing. On my first Let's Play, not my Let's Play, but like my first playthrough, I was just kind of exploring around, right? And I go up north, and I didn't buy any gear, and I was like level 2. And they wiped the shit out of me. Oh, Matoya. Not Matsuya. Where did I get Matsuya? Matoya. Thumb. Ouch. My eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? So, if you look at these brooms, they say that, and it's a spell backwards. But really, it's a secret to get a secret game. Cancel. And Eno. Okay, so cancel. Oh, it's all the same. Okay. But it's for a secret game. And you can only do it when you're on the ship. And I'll show you guys how to do it later. What, did I get Matsuya's treasure? Matoya's treasure? No, I didn't. Alright, and you know what? This seems like a good place to enter it because we're going to get into the next part, which means we got to go to Protera, which is a little bit to the right. As you see, we're going to get all the chests here, but we have to wait until we get a certain item later in the game that'll let us get Castle Cornelia, Chaos Shrine, and so on. But we'll get them eventually. But that's all I got for today. Hope you guys tune in tomorrow, because I got a new episode coming, and I'll see you then. Peace!
If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after.